Hello, my name is Joey with Madoma, and welcome to our series we call 9 Surefire Ways to Optimize Your Workplace Performance. This is the ultimate guide to healthy computing. This is video 4, and it's all about choosing the right desk, the right chair, and the right phone, because those are super important to ensure our workplace performance. And in today's video, you'll learn how to organize the platform on which you'll be working. You can sit with confidence knowing you're sitting in the best chair and phone it in with the best phone options. If you work on a phone a lot, this is going to be super important. So why all of this is really that important is because there's millions and millions of different desks, chairs, and phones out there, but limited options for guaranteed success. We're talking about your posture, neck, mid-back, lower back, arms, legs, core, all that good stuff. And without it, it can jeopardize your future in the workplace. So let's talk about how to keep you back in it. And there's too many mistakes that cause too many aches and pains that can be prevented. So the proper gear corresponds to optimal performance. This video will help you get the most out of your workstation by choosing the best desk setup, sit with ease by choosing the best chair for your needs, communicate without interruption by choosing the best phone. So let's talk about workspace and desk perfection. There's a lot that goes into that, and your work desk really is the functionality and the point of your space and your reference of what you'll be doing. So it's super important. So before selecting a desk, you should keep in mind the ideal design of your workspace. So here's the recipe for the perfect work desk, the perfect desk for your workplace. So the depth, you want to make sure that the desk area is deep enough to accommodate your monitor and that can be placed about 20 inches away from your eyes. So keep about that desk space. You don't want too thin or narrow. The height of your desk should be adjustable between 20 inches and 28 inches based on your seating position. The height of your desk surface should be about the height of your elbows while sitting on your feet flat on the floor. Adjustability between seat and standing height is ideal. So having those Versa desks, those different up and down variabilities is super important. Ensure you have the efficient space to easily access frequently used items like a keyboard, mouse, monitor. Normally a desk has a depth of about 30 inches. That could effectively accommodate most of this and what you need. Your desk should provide enough space underneath your legs while sitting for all comfortable positions. The minimum under desk clearance depth should be about 15 inches from your knees and 24 inches from your feet. There should be at least 20 inches width clearance, so that's important leg space stuff. The leading edge of your desk and surface should be the width enough to accommodate your arms, of your leg chair, and then also usually about 24 inches to 27 inches. That's what you're looking for. If the space is smaller than this, it really will interfere with the armrest and restrict your movement, which we don't want to do because movement is important. This is particularly important when working in a 4-corner workstation and unit like that. So things to avoid, really the glass or glossy top causes a lot of sharp edges that can happen. And you want more of like a matte finish to minimize the glare. And then the edges, of course, you want something round, preferably, so it doesn't cause any discomfort. So those are the recipe for the perfect desk type of setup. Those dimensions, that type of things to focus on and avoid. That's what you're looking for. But the bottom line for chairs, that's funny. But when we're talking about the safe and productive workstation, a comfortable chair is often one of the first things we think about. But you may be super overwhelmed with all the chairs and options out there in the office stores. So everything from leather, mesh, padded, ergonomic, oh my, all these different things. But here's a recipe that you want to keep in mind for the perfect chair. Adjustability. The chair you select in your workstation should be adjustable. Ensure your chair has a strong base with 5 legs. That's important. We'll get to that. And really, they have some rolling ability for carpet and floor. They want some revolving 360 degrees, so out, from the workspace accessibility, twisting and without twisting or straining. The recommended height of the seat is about 16 inches. So these are some dimensions we need to focus on. The 15 to 17 inches long for your legs, 18 inches wide, and the backrest really should be about 15 inches or so high and about 12 inches wide, so accommodate just enough for your lower back without straining. Really comfortable backrest. It's super important if you're going to be seated for long periods of time. Your armrest, 16 inches between the armrests with adjustable height, 7 to 10.5 inches or so, with padding, firm or soft, depending on your needs, but something that was very comfortable. And things to avoid, try to avoid extremely contoured seats. They may look pretty and all that stuff, but they can really restrict certain sitting postures and positions. You may find it over time to be very uncomfortable. Ensure the front edge of the seat is rounded like a waterfall type of fashion, so no sharp edges. And check whether the material for the seat is breathable, firm, and resilient. You don't want to keep on, want to avoid those non-breathable surfaces. Body heat can build up, cause some aches and pains, really hold on to inflammation. So normally, chairs for the workstation are designed for users weighing 275 pounds or less. If you weigh more than 275 pounds, the chair must be designed to support the extra weight. So these are really the key components when finding that perfect sitting position. The chair is what you want that is going to keep you really comfortable and in the game, because you're going to be sitting a lot. Might as well feel good about it. And then, the next part really you can think about is the phone. Now, a lot of us aren't on the phone all the time, but we don't have the best capability of having the ease and access. But we're going to talk about what the communication and how frequent you use the phone can change up a lot of different things. So here's a recipe for the perfect phone. So, of course, hands-free is the ideal scenario, and it'll keep you avoiding from neck injuries. But hands-free sets, it can be a game changer. You want to ensure the headset has a volume control. Of course, you're thinking about your ears and different connections. Sometimes different people are a little bit more vocal over the phone than others. So you want to be ability to up and dial that up and down so you're not straining your ears or trying to focus too hard into it. And make sure your phone you choose has a speaker option. That is a must, because you can hands-free do multiple tasks without having to strain in, hold on to things. And most of them nowadays do have that, but that's something to keep in mind. So in closing, choosing the correct workplace setup, including the desk you work on, the chair you sit on, the phone you speak into all day, is a necessity to ensure your longevity in the workplace, as well as your health inside and outside the job. So keep those in mind. Review this over and over. When you're in the workplace, there's a very educated people that usually are employed there, and have this as a reference point and come back and revisit this, because these are very important keys. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. I look forward to exploring more surefire ways to optimize your workplace performance in videos to come. Thanks again for watching. Hey, before you go, if you enjoyed this content, you'd probably benefit from our introductory massage package we created for new clients. Just click the Learn More button below to find out more. Thanks again for watching.